Let the master skill spill all over the track. In fact, I'm back to kill. Still chillin' on the hill like Jack and Jill. I feel the satisfaction towards those tough actions and acting common attractions. Annoyed faces because of destroyed court cases, which have been forgotten ever since because of lack of evidence. There wasn't no hints or fingerprints of a suspect seen to bring offense. All that was left was a cold body laying stiff, lyrics spraying the mist. They don't know who they pointing with, like a horse race. Just stay in 10th place, you better bet for somebody else the subject for the predicate. I ain't the one to be effing with my definite perception of this. Is that you're stepping with bullshit. Artifice on the pulpit, I artifice on your whole bit, but I can control it by letting the muscle in my phallus contract. You're gonna need chiropractor after my malice. And you call girls bitches, but if you call your main squeeze Alice of that, you will be receiving a slap. That's how you having it black. I keep my file cabinet stacked with facts. Don't get out of the way for the cracker jacks. We don't even regard to how hard they act. Fact is, I ain't giving no practice test. I'm taking them straight to the cardiac arrest. In the casket, brother. Your ass get. But who's making this last forever? Y'all need to get your act together. Cruisers, fakers, and plastic leather. But who's making this last forever? Top spin.
I'm coming to put you back together. When I hear the weather is cold, then I pack a sweater. I'm down with the criminal Jill, then we jack together. Now all you suckers, please take a step back together before I have to smack your tetherball out of the park. You inquire my activities after dark. Well, I was thinking about inviting over some thoughts, providing entertainment, resulting in the booking of lyrics, but no arraignment. The pain of rejection went away before I could say imbecile. This pairs of hands is all I saw, creating human W's. Then came the inquiry of tribal productions as well as other crews. In this miniature town we call a city. Finally attention after the years of all the pity. Ignore the sedity and trigger the MIDI. Chillin' with my chaps is my answer to what's the hap. That's the trend. Competition be flapping in the wind when Sensimila starts rapping again. Because we tight like the right. You get left and you lose. Like the cruise. Who be faking the plastic leather?
But who's making this last forever? Y'all need to get your act together. Maybe if only they practice better. But who's making this last forever?
This is a song for everybody who's ever been broke, poor, disgusted, couldn't be trusted. This is a song for everybody who's ever been through hard times. This is a song that I call The Great Outdoors. Listen.
Another day, another fight, the other happy tripping. Talking smack like she's the Mac and I'm the one that's tricking. It's the third consecutive day your old girl's been riffing. Without a doubt, I'm on the couch cause I ain't clean the kitchen. You know, this is kinda stress that really wrecks my mental. Cause pretty soon I'll be consuming brews with Mr. Window. In the sheets where I sleep, yo, there's never peace. There's always beef, I'm in the streets cause her name's on the lease. Peep it, I call my mother to give her the scoop. I'm out of loop. And I straight got the boot. And going back there could be quite risky. But damn, I never thought my own mom would diss me.
Nah, you can't come to my house, you broke ass nigga.
Shit, I thought to myself, what the fuck's wrong with this picture? I guess it's cause I'm always broke. I ain't got a pot to piss in or a window to throw it out low. So here's to the great outdoors, where a black nigga like me straight sleeping on floors. Right in front of the courthouse, homeless ass nigga. Yeah, it makes me wanna shout.
It's a pity the way the city treats the poor.
In the great outdoors, in the great outdoors.
It's a pity the way the city
In the great outdoors, in the great outdoors.
It's a pity the way the city
In the great outdoors, in the great outdoors.
It's a pity the way the city treats the poor.
Yeah. Can't be a father to my children, also a lousy husband. Always tripping, Cisco sipping got me more than buzzing. I'm a low life, ain't got no life, thought I wasn't cousin. My life is void, I'm paranoid because I'm on the substance. It's 10 o'clock, I need a rock, so I plan the heist. A burglary, don't murder me, got to support my vice. Looking through the fucking window, everything is nice. But if a nigga's apprehended, got to pay the price. So once I break in, make my way in, grab the VCR, Sega Genesis, a little jewelry and an old guitar. Cause I'm a rock star, I got scars from my failed attempts, been shot once. You know know that's why I bails with the limp. I grab the merchandise and jet so I can calm the storm. Ruining my mind and fix the shit so I can blow my horn. 1, 2 to the beach, I don't stop. No, I'd rather hit that, cause I'm a slave to that crit act. In the great outdoors, in the great outdoors. In the great outdoors.
Official members bounce, bust off the chrome. Realize it's real hell where we call home.
Official members bounce, bust off the chrome. Realize it's real hell where we call home.
From the heart inside one, I vision fat licks and Mac clips. The chroma make the average imitator do backflips. You lack a pistol, so put a vest around the issue. Slugs will never miss you. Coming from members that's official, it's unexpected. Within seconds, my brain's connected. Bodies couldn't even be identified with dental records. Essential methods point out thugs in disguise. Watch the drama rise. Life's a pound of weed in my eyes. Blocks with hip rock, shorties with vigors, and stashing 10 Glocks, leaving your men drop. And bullets used to spin cops. When will it stop, kid? Never if it's my way. My idea, drug traffic smoked out on the highway. Shit is practical, we murder rappers in this nation. Nuts smoke the gun to getting cocked back formation. Cypher minds, react naive in the streets. I represent muddy beats so you could gossip when your buddies meet. The chrome children unite and black out on the planet. Then barehanded, leave the parts inside your brain slanted till you're absent-minded. Use your punk blood to co-sign it. My bond's deep in the dirt, worms can't find it.
Every day I roam the block with this world on my shoulders. Running with thugs and soldiers, kid with life, I'm never sober. Unconscious off the Buddha, so recognize my home piece. Official members who stalk the streets with a chrome piece. Crime-related sequels illegal. Smoke the Dutchess, evil, dust the shipping keys. Rolling illies with my peoples. Now the devil's in my system, spitting thoughts to blind your vision. Official drama rise, puffing verbals through my isms. Son fakers be getting slaughtered on my block for perpetrating. Kneecap, incarcerating, hold my throne, slaking patience. Guard your peace, releasing slugs. Today they cop the Tech 9, injecting chrome slang, leaving traces in your bloodline.
Official members bounce, bust off the chrome. Realize it's real hell where we call home.
Official members bounce, bust off the chrome. Realize it's real hell where we call home.
Official members bounce, bust off the chrome. Realize it's real hell where we call home.
Official members bounce, bust off the chrome. Realize it's real hell where we call home.
I worship chrome and come clean. Forever rock a bum scene. I stun teams who never bust to keep their guns clean. Keep the stress, ways of living involve cess, which I manifest while my niggas in the dirt rest. I'm trying to blow up next to crabs just trying to shrink me. Son, I elevate with dreams that's cream filled like Twinkies. Screaming 1L, OVE stains the brain. My heart's in flames, with only ganja smoke the blame. Living on fiends, tanks filled with triple X Supreme. My shadow be murdering from Broadway to Seattle. Love to all the nappy heads, which I call my peoples. My blood is your blood, never death, forever equal.
I puff love for murder heads, so why you acting shifty, nigga? I put that on my life. I blast you for you get me, causing murderous thoughts until your joints pop the socket. Then this funk taps your brain shield, causing blood stoppage. Now let's make this official. I bless your frame with this pistol infrared, cop and chrome killer, ripping through your brain tissue. I bring your block to havoc, copper text and chromatics, breaking down your factors. Watch me pistol whip them faggots, electrocuting suckers, kid, your enzymes get fried. Cause niggas break the code up my streets and you die. Forever puff and tie, feel this pain when I squeeze you. you. Official Glock releases, snatching thoughts like amnesia. So nigga, run your riches. I'm trapped in this dream, surrounded by the murder. Nigga, place control the scene. Brainwashing all your actions, while my target is the sniper. For members that's official, leave from blood in your cipher.
Official members bounce, bust off the chrome. Realize it's real hell where we call home.
Official members bounce, bust off the chrome. Realize it's real hell where we call home.
Official members bounce, bust off the chrome. Realize it's real hell where we call home.
Official members bounce, bust off the chrome. Realize it's real hell where we call home.
To be nice, take my advice, you can't afford this. I was wrecking mics before you heard about the callers. Cut the wire, load the battery up for my assault. I'm jumping them C's and keep my money in the povo. Dank for insight, fuels my windpipe. I stay up late night and write rhymes by a butt light. Speak to a beat, my technique's designed to please you. Making shit harder than the government cheese. Do no joke, the words are spoken to your woman get poked. She call me Willis cause I have so many different strokes. Are you can keep it with your D's, nigga, please, you must be lost. I told you that the boss don't have to show off. So in the know is how I came, just to numb your brain. Cause I'm half past bad and a minute too insane. I get deep, so deep when it's time to clown. And if the rap was a lake, even fish would drown. Cause I'm fake. They say I'm faking. I ain't gonna change my way. And I ain't gonna change my way. And I ain't gonna change my way. And I ain't gonna change my way. Now make sure you got a fat one to kick it with. So when I speak, you get deep and really keep this shit. Cause this is how I see it. About these fools that ain't got it, can't get it, trying hard to be it. Ooh, chop, don't smile, you get your shot blocked. I'm belling to your playground and blowing up your sandbox. What made you bet and even think it was a fucking threat? When I be breaking down fools just like a Lego set. Put you away on the shelf beside the Lincoln Logs. Playtime with Flatline when I became a money whore. 9 frames out the dough, now it's 9 dough. In other words, in 9 live, the kids collecting cash flow. And I'ma get it out your ass with a flashback of rough raps that home naps and nigga, you can ask that. Cause I'm better than the baseline on good times, bro. I got game, but only max to understand me though. Lean to the side, I take a ride with T. 4 tank, big blunts, hump, hot, riding free. Hang with this DMS thing, Sugar Shack style. Know you got the sweet tooth, but right, just ain't allowed. So if you try to buy the sentence, I'ma be a fucking dentist, knocking out your cavity. You never be as bad as D. You already know my name too, so don't ask me where I'm from. Just be glad that I came through to let you know that I'm the boy that never flip flop. I'm here to save the day like the mighty mouse ain't hip hop. I told you I return and you knew it. Gave you your chance to advance, but you danced and blew it. So face the wrath, the return of the pad and pen, where you damn the burning hill as a has been. Cause I'm fake. And I ain't gonna change my way. They say I'm faking, and I ain't gonna change my way. And I ain't gonna change my way. They say I'm faking, and I ain't gonna change my way. So catch a cold when I fall one time, couldn't jack this. More drama than an actress, making points like a cactus. Loose with the deuce and hang 'em sleeves on a noose. As I enter like the Dragon Boy, they still call me Bruce. I bust the rhymes for fun and put the kick on the drum. See, it's the things that Scooby do to make a crowd get Scooby-Doo. So shaggy, I wear my pants baggy with the crease. I heard your uncle was a punk, so I came to fuck the niece deceased. When I release more bullets than Tech 9, check my theory. You won't hear it the next time. Look, kid, I'm quick Looking like the label on St. Eyes. I'm crawling through your brain and bust your lip from the inside. The rain, feel the pains when the problems around me. Don't know who to trust, so I bust until they drown me. Found me, lost that seed. Now it's that lunatic that's talking shit and smoking blunts with Charlie Tuna. You know, I used to play Uno with the suckers. Big sixes in the mix of domino, motherfuckers. I'm famous. They say I'm fading, and I ain't gonna change my ways. And I ain't gonna change my ways. They say I'm fading, and I ain't gonna change my ways. And I ain't gonna change my ways. They say I'm motherfucking fading.
Shoot up the house. Man, what's wrong? We've got to work together. Come on. Leave your guns home. You understand what I'm saying? You don't need it.
Pain, B-boys, break beats, ain't a damn thing change. Source of labor fresh, the sun or the rain, JMG, rockin' on your radio. Cornbread, drum beats, ancestors, pain, B-boys, break beats, ain't a damn thing change. Source of labor fresh, the sun or the rain, JMG, rockin' on your radio. Tell them a story, blah. Make it kinda funny, blah. Do you think you can really do it?
Why, yes I can. There was Charlie, true believer, deceiver of kinfolk. While looking for the juice, lost the taste for the fruit. Now they serving him a constant constitute. Though they call it concentrate, it's still a substitute. Now ain't that cute? They dilute the fruit with no loot to boot. Mama, no mute, I aim and shoot. Oh shit, did I hit? Charlie perpetrating, jaking, faking like he's hard. Way back, yeah, sitting weak bullet cards. I heard he had a single, went platinum, and through the grapevine offered an album. And the bonus if the image stayed raw and fresh. That's not the best, listen to the rest. All that work alone and got jerked by fame. A tight skirt, quick burp, cool lost his work and his money. Ain't that kind of fun?
Cornbread, drum beats, ancestors, pain. B-boys, break beats, ain't a damn thing changed. Source of labor fresh in the sun or the rain, JMG, rockin' on your radio. Cornbread, drum beats, ancestors, pain. B-boys, break beats, ain't a damn thing changed. Source of labor fresh in the sun or the rain, JMG, rockin' on your radio.
I want to collaborate with the groove that's loose, not the goose whose acres gold, but my status is plat. Uncharted territory on this hip-hop map. Toys claim they style is fat, and they need to reassess. Talking all that smack, ain't making no progress. Don't elevate shit, never had one hit. Whack counterfeit crew simply need to quit. Forfeit, no game, but they style is lame. Wetlands, B-boy, freestyling in the rain. Gore-Tex is highly recommended for repellent. H2O, but you know avail in vain. You still get drenched from my lyrical flow. SCA to Gainesville, Maine to Diego, London, Tokyo, call you there, we're on your radio. In the midst of the compilation, this be one of the joints that hits. Source of labor rocks a sure shot for the 9-6 DJ. Mix this.
How can you claim to be an MC? We an MCs, but you just can't be. You can't be an MC and not freestyling. How can you claim to be an MC? We an MCs, but you just can't be. You can't be an MC and not freestyling. Cornbread, drum beats, ancestors, pain. B-boys, break beats, ain't a damn thing changed. Source of labor fresh in the sun or the rain, JMG, rockin' on your radio. Cornbread, drum beats, ancestors, pain. B-boys, break beats, ain't a damn thing changed. Source of labor fresh in the sun or the rain, JMG, rockin' on your radio. Cornbread, drum beats, ancestors, pain. B-boys, break beats, ain't a damn thing changed. Source of labor fresh in the sun or the rain, JMG, we rockin' on your radio. Cornbread, drum beats, ancestors, pain. B-boys, break beats, ain't a damn thing changed. Source of labor fresh in the sun or the rain, J&G, we rockin' on your radio. Cornbread, drum beats, ancestors, pain. B-boys, break beats, ain't a damn thing changed. Source of labor fresh in the sun or the rain, J&G, we rockin' on your radio. Cornbread, drum beats, ancestors, pain. B-boys, break beats, ain't a damn thing changed. Source of labor fresh in the sun or the rain, J&G, we rockin' on your radio. Cornbread, drum beats, ancestors, pain. Boys, break beats, ain't a damn thing changed. Source of labor fresh in the sun or the rain, know we be always rocking on this radio. Cornbread. A-D-I-O. We be rocking on your radio.
We're going to get medieval on your Fathoms. On your Fathoms. You say it? Nah, but for real. All you whack MCs out there, you wishing you could acquire Johnny Crockett's services. Because you're nervous. It's... being whack in the first degree. Premeditating slang terms for your hardcore soliloquies, which don't appeal to me, but you become indoctrinated when they hear claims of felonies that you perpetrated. You know the rhetoric from Cali to Connecticut, niggas hold a stigma of pulling triggers. Instead I get intricate with lyrics, both me and my constituents, leaving listeners looking for more meaning and significance. This alone leaves us qualified to prosecute you. As you profess I have done homicides, don't make me shoot you. Cool, I won't refute you on your authenticity, but conceptually and lyrically you're lacking density. And as the plaintiff, I ask the defense to make some sense of these allegations and the abundant evidence you having complications. You never thought you'd be subpoenaed for your incompetence and lack of MC demeanor. You should've came cleaner, too late, face the consequence. Now you're wishing that Judge Ito was sitting at the bench.
You should've came cleaner, now face the consequence. Now you're wishing that Judge Ito was sitting at the bench. Consider this your arraignment. You came weak with the pain and the mead. How do you plead the charges that you never exceed? Standards of excellence, you're phony. The brother's child will come with testimony.
On this side of the Cascades, the black children make fun with the artistry. It's not the hardest we see from sons and daughters. My apology shies thee to feel guilt, but with modesty, the new knowledge via not a sea bill. Quilt-like designs that make minds look fresh. With a big girl, I'd be blessed to end the crest of a full and cool quest. As far as expressways go, we carpool it. When you gonna come through it? Fluid like raps and beats. Be self-bodied and I make it fly for 3 eyes to see. On a level at sea, it's so nice to be. Pacific of a mountain range, drops of liquid cause it rain, as well as it with whack MCs. Them sucker DJs, low budget with your ways. My judgment in degrees is burst like cold water. You oughta know this is Shahrazar.
Don't pass go, collecting 200 nothing. I'm protecting this craft from fronting toys such as you. The ploys that you use, like announcing that you're real, just don't appeal. You can't conceal your motives, they're transparent.
I'm not often guilty of whack, I'm guilty in fact. The gap will come down, it's baffling, dumbfounded. In days it begin demeanor. A phrase will roll like a beamer to your ear from my mouth. The end result is fear from the south, the east, not eastern, the southern. From it, W smothering whack, the finger I'm uttering. With my brother in, the room is filled with muttering. The fence is stuttering, I yell order. If I find you in contempt, the woman and man's exempt. You'll be judged despite your fans' attempt to grant amnesty. Your jam will be dead. If you don't live your raps, then your raps won't live. And positive will be my smoke. Consider me an incense that fills the room with the essence of beat. And blessings of beat pour on the jury as they come forth. With the verdict, your execution is near. Your appeal, I never heard it by the power invested in me by the true school. And possession of skills, you rest in peace. Regression at will seeks to exist with the mic's in my fist. Skills omnidirectional, vitamin D.
We'll find these defendants, each slap a sentence. Serve it with the verdict, then worded guilty. Next time in remembrance of all the amendments. Violate the laws and later judgments will be.
What's up? You know? Oh, yeah. Little Loaded here kicking it. Hey. Kicking it. Well, let's see. Why don't you sing a little song for us? The 206 is in my mix.
Got it.
Commence the crop offloads as if photographs 8x10s, 4x4 trucks. Niggas don't know the math. Rollers come thick, pull out your calculators, calculate all possibilities of me getting slam card toe cuff while these enemies provide a constant reminder. But go figure, it's an iller to be a cop killer that's killing cops or a cop killer that's killing niggas. Now many of us don't want to discuss the situation at hand. I'm not a political activist, black if it's money come first. In fact, this shit got me tripping. We all want a piece of that chitlin pie, but some of us hate in the ex-mate of those trying to provide for themselves, snatching chunks out of my grip. What the fuck? It's unbecoming of those collecting their pay and taking my butt because math to say the Toby can have elections, until we can get promoted, until we can have that motherfucking record deal. But look around, nigga, you ain't ballin', shot calling, steady falling, Seagram 7, alcohol and the metrics of ratings to listen. Ghetto Birds, internet was next. Intentions of giving you nothing. Say that you pose a threat cause I'm that blue collar crack shopping. Why to keep your dope locked? Blunt sausage size, preferably swish a whole lot. Light at the end of the tunnel, eyes on the prize. Coaching Grant, Franklin, Lincoln, and they stinking as wild. I mean, shit, do I gotta bleed? Already scraping up some dust to get to 20 cause it beats lonely at the bottom. Pray to God that I will exceed. Collaborate, create a profit. Shoot the one, fuck who wanna knock it. Clock, bitch. I mean, why the fuck you all up in my mix? What the fuck do you get from doing this? Niggas. Why the fuck you all up in my mix? What the fuck do you get from doing this?
Return of the Central District's most lifted. Ain't no secret, people. The pH balance must have shifted in favor of these major haters and police plus black. Watch out to cop black on the paper. Shakers assault with they WNC need to be put to a halt now. Let's take a look, see for these ones that should be rookies sprung off the introduction to the cookies and crumb industry. But like Mike Jack, I remember the time it was all night yak and pack heaters. You were sweeter than a swisher, not down to risk a vodka. Never seem to stop the animosity. Constantly wanted to see whether or not I'm living better or not. Am I getting or got mail? You must have been that blue watching Rockwell. You start at show, stop till back in all types of positions. There's admission to treason in your reasoning. The penalty for seasoning can have you shot, hung by the hoodie. Got for all your gooch, loot and goodies. But hold up, wait, could be, even would be, or so-called road dogs that's packed with ingredients, acting disobedience. Pocket full of 2 cents. Who Chris? I ain't seen 2 cents. Shit, it's been a while. That nigga might be fucking with that valve. So now, I guess now, I gotta be getting my base on based on style address. I gotta be guessed down to be impressive. Fuck that. The fact is I like to keep my stack excessive. Do effective game. Why the fuck you all up in my mix? What the fuck do you get from doing this? You know, why the fuck you all up in my mix? What the fuck do you get from doing this?
Tangerine drinker, bum smoke toast. Give me more happy days than Henry Winkler. Niggas linger in the streets of my city, smoking more blunts than George Burns. And some of my niggas be dipping it in churn. But my main concern though is to get paid and stay alive. Whether it's rapping, jacking, selling crack, or even a 9 to 5. Cause being broke just ain't no job, and that's why vibes is shaky in the streets. Every day the smell of pay has to awaken me. The representative of the thief, puts in purse, snatches butt, smoking thugs, alcoholic type your worst bastards. E&J mixed with Shasta, don't have to tell you that I'm at this dank. And drink will be the only aspiratus on my black ass. The fact is this, I be getting perved, ducking from police like a boxer in the middle of the 3rd round. Heard around town they had a plot. They be taking niggas dope, stacking more yeast than bread shops. Headlocks apply, and you know they got the pride of an evil-minded human. What the fuck are they doing? Ruining the whole night. Flashing lights, catching glimpses of me on the corner, drinking brews, taking chances. Pants is down below the waist. Plus I gotta look, that'll let them know that that I districted with fucking crook shooks. They oughta know by now that I'm living awful. Smoking more dank than hair grease in the head of Harpo, but this ain't the color purple though. My pockets mean the color green, meaning the cash flow. Fake niggas and fake hoes and fake hoes make me sick, cause they all up in my mix. Why the fuck you all up in my mix? What the fuck do you get from doing this? Why the fuck you all up in my mix? What the fuck do you get from doing this?
Lay your love, son. I wish upon a star. Ghetto star. Ghetto star. Ghetto star. The ghetto star's who you are. At 16, making green. Smoking L's, lounging with peeps who sell. Shooting head crack at the spot. When the cop rolls through, putting the infrared on his head. There's crooked pigs, snitch ass jigs, so I keep my smitty for any bitch that gets shifty. Passing mad loot to the troops. Yo, be on the lookout, anything move, it get took out. Making deals in clubs, flipping dubs. Dweller style, a juvenile but fucking buck wild. 100 G's in the safe, beating the case. My attorney's down for me, my honey's down for me. Hooping on weekends for ends. I'm also a hustler as well as a drug smuggler. But on this day I'll parlay, drink some Alizé. 12 o'clock I got a meeting on the block. Flex up in that hefty Range Rover. I look the situation over. It's alright, but a little past midnight. 2 shots fired, now I feel tired. Fall out and hit the concrete. Blood dripping down, feeling like meat. A setup just to wet me up. I'm God. Ghetto star. Ghetto star.
Ghetto star.
Ghetto star. The ghetto star's who you are.
Ghetto star.
Ghetto star.
Ghetto star.
Ghetto star.
Ghetto star.
Ghetto star. 80s, Jettas and Land Cruisers, beefcakes that are bruisers. I run with fucking losers. Some think I'm a thug cause I act smug. I'm trying to reach broke Evan and keep my chiffon on. Me and Brooke make moves like a hoop star. And all we having blunts in Hennessy. Honey dips, I'm trying to get wet. I wanna break my mattress, I hope she's not an actress. Silencers, looking for saviors. I don't wanna jack him cause I don't wanna bury him. I'm trying to keep it on Downey with the fam from the to the silent lambs. As I exit from SCA to Texas, when I get my Lexus, me and my girl will smoke Buddha in it.
Ghetto star.
Ghetto star. The ghetto star's who you are.
Ghetto star.
Ghetto star.
Ghetto star.
Ghetto star. Dweller style with juvenile but fucking buck wild. Yo, D, come down, star.
I wish upon a star. No matter
journey. Hold the situation causes for a new turn. CP on reality, just kicking up the dust. Into my mind are the things that I do trust. Oh, but confess, your life is just a mess. I see it in the morning and the evening you undress. Undress those thoughts that will change your process. Do not proceed to be in need or just be needless. Grasping at your attention span, do you understand the plan? Get the flow, here we go, pumping through your stereo. Never stopping even if the beat changes. Rearrange it, seeming kind of strange, yeah. Flow, will you flow? Yes, the people be like tripping off the styles. Freestyle, see me now, free me now. Understand dialect, be direct, don't subject your life to trifling. As I begin to rock the mic, y'all, people be like, yes, y'all. Never come short, what you're worth is what you paid, y'all. We'll have to see reality we be, believing in ourselves and all our capabilities. Never underestimate reality, the greatest game. The bigger you are, the harder you fall. You step into a brick wall. I'm wearing a guest, but who would have guessed I'm ripping it up like this, y'all? The we are. We're making a mix to make you fix your brain. So don't you complain when you hear me call your name. Here I go again with that old black thing. Gotta hear you sing. But if you can't sing a song, you can come along. Tell it to my piece before we all fall off. Who pays the cost to be the boss in the 9 days? Who devilish ways will build a hole, so now we pray. Getting on my people, but my people got themselves. Living in the jungle, so we got to do for self. But be self-contained. Use knowledge that will tame. Stay a step ahead and we can all run the game.
I rise, but when I look down and see nothing below me, suppose we wanna contest the trophy would never be loftier in its height than my mind in its flight. That's how it is when I write in a tight circle of concentration on stage. But a pipe the soul seeks emancipation from the cage. You wage one felt is the weight of the rain. In the bliss, fall abyss is the fate of the plane. Strain, strive and struggle, thugs will give you props to busting shots. But the puzzled, I've muzzled the predatory instinct while in sync the allegory in the story's unique. When I speak, fly your metaphorical wings. Explore all the things that usually you're moved to be what only money can bring. The words and feeling pockets bring stress and tired faces. But aces on a journey to higher places. Yeah, so tell me, can you tap into my essence? Because when I'm feeling hemmed in by the multitudes, I digress as I quest for high altitude.
And if you all come along as I climb the mountain, I follow prosaic paths to leave behind the doubting. Where you at? Far from the crowds. Where you at? I'm on the clouds. Where you at? Where you at? Where you at?
I'm keeping shit popping in my eardrums.
cause of the climb. My elevations are mile high, my styles are refined. I'm feeling nothing but hot air rising from rhymes, and it's a pitiful wind that didn't blow your minds. I'm kinda fat, I recognize that long back, an insomniac, cause I can't sleep on a track, but most songs be whack. Yo, please write about new shit. The real G's and then the rest are doing a few biz. And you kid, no one, no gun could aid you when you step against creators of this art form that made you. A few bucks for making cuts tough to stomach, but before you ask woman, take a peek at the summit you could have reached. If you was high off the realism, listening to mystics, explaining the meaning of real lyricism in the temple of mental players. From the base camp, climbing the Himalayas, the rhyme sayers rocking whatever you like. But to reach this peak, it is a hell of a hike to higher places. The higher places in your mind, you keep reaching, you could find. The time will be the trail that you could never turn back, but so it ain't where you're from. It's
and if you won't come along as I climb the mountain, I follow prosaic paths to leave behind the doubting.
Where you at?
Far from the crowds.
Where you at?
I'm on the clouds.
Where you at? Where you at? Where you at?
For me, I'm on the places higher. I plateau above, cause I reach another dimension when I kick the shit you love, and so I shrug off the beat. I be bugging to the mental speaker in my mind. Pick the rhyme, then lay it down the line. I'm urbanic, nomadic, plus dope. On top of that, unbeatable MC. I quote myself on my crew, cause we do what you only thought you did. Now tell me, where'd you get your style from, kid? The bit is on me. Unless you got that dumb money to rob them for myself, and that wealth will make them act chummy. Please just convince yourself, and then there'll be no squabbles. No bobbles on the mic, I'm holding all the pressure breeze through MC. Cuts the knees and make them hobble. Thank God my job will let me rock hip hop. But nevertheless, I'm 9 to 5 and aces beats are bumping like a 4-man. Your man, he styles so many beats cannot compare. I swear, up and down he's dope, but that's me. Let's say he's fresh. And Robbie's coming in like he's knowing second best. So that's 3 of the pros down to cut you half a slab. Speaking on the higher places, the choice is the gab. Cause grab, we've never been. I'm taking them to higher places.
He's telling them he's taking them to higher places.
I'm telling them, so felon, you can get to your stepping. Cause in the rhyme, my mind's my only weapon. Take them higher, higher, higher.
And if you won't come along as I climb the mountain, I follow prosaic paths to leave behind the doubting.
Where you at?
Far from the crowds.
Where you at?
I'm on the clouds.
Where you at? Where you at? Where you at?
And if you won't come along as I climb the mountain, I follow prosaic paths to leave behind the doubting.
Where you at?
You see I'm far from the crowds.
Where you at?
I'm chilling. I'm on the clouds.
Where you at?
Listen, listen, listen. Hear us now. Hear us now. We ask you. We ask you. Now listen.
Time is of the essence, insomniac music, crack a fat horticulture sack. You guess the conclusion. Inertia thoughts moving like a chain gang deserter, fleet-footed in the dark, sleeps on the back burner. I say peace to the dying of the day, even though I'm well aware the demons will keep me awake. And like Shirley Murdoch would say, as my scrolls are not engaged in a battle, maze made of wordplay. A formidable opponent testing my vocabulary with endless vigor, as if by all means necessary, heavily sweating me. Oh, how I love to dream. Sometimes I'd even trade a nightmare just for 50 winks. But the best I get is blinks. The lyrics on my sheets, I think smoke another fatty, elevate, won't sink. And go by the twilight medley. You will be only if you've experienced insomnia like me. Trapped in the dead of night, strapped in no turning back. Trapped in the dead of night, strapped in no turning back. Still trapped in the dead of night, strapped in no turning back. Trapped in the dead of night, strapped in no turning back. Check the nocturnal scriptures of the afflicted, applying the indigenous. The clock ticks, my sheets rip. All niggas sleep on it, but those days are over now. I dawn for late night kicks, yeah, chicks splits. When duty calls to sleep, you fall like one of the 4 seasons. Your consciousness rages with native over a sequence instinctive. You slept in depth, couldn't believe it, and still could not escape the night. Now nigga, run to the light. My mind spans a consolation. My style is face to face of you from while I dawn with no procrastination. So niggas bogart, and no, not about the head. I'll kick lyrics to make a sucker eat shit and leave drums in they bed and wet it. mob inside the lines of your regret it, or I'll become embedded into your scalp like lice. Not to mention itching for a mic. Don't even try to stop the plight. The nights for rhyme delights. Attempt to rest, lie down and watch the bedbugs fight. So live, get live, the night's bombs are music. Insomniac, insomniac music. So live, get live, the night's bombs music. Insomniac, insomniac music. Bodies boosted ever since, so we can't sleep. Thoughts of strife, telling me tales as we enter into midnight. The stars map out a trail to insight as thunderclouds form in the shape of my brain. Tranquilize night rhymes, understand, not define lines. Listen to the hell hot white alcohol maker smoking more sound systems than Lazarus. Kingston, Jamaica now. Pencil me in for the graveyard shit, and I'ma make a list. Santa Claus wouldn't know what to do with the sleepy heads and hail and brutal winds from the northwestward bound. Winds become adjacent, stages are decimated. My dome was weighted, in the Omega it was faded, pitch black. But now let there be light when the rhythm's fat. And levitate on a light beam scheme, schematics broke the night. Mad fanatics in the night, surviving gunfights and reminiscing. I'm doomed to walk the streets with night vision, cause the creeps come out when at night the dead has arisen. Check 1, 2, check 1, 2, check 1, 2, check 1, 2. So live, get live, the night's bomb. Use it. Insomniac, insomniac music. So live, get live, the night's bomb. Use it. Insomniac, insomniac music. So live, get live, the night's bomb. Use it. Insomniac, insomniac music. So live, get live, the night's bomb. Use it. Insomniac, insomniac music. So live, get live, the night's bomb. Use it. Insomniac, insomniac music. So live, get live, the night's bomb. Use it. Insomniac, insomniac music. Yeah. Owen the corporation. Eternity. Don't sleep. Stainless, 17, 15 imprinted, white gold Chrysler butane. No chains, no rings, no remains, but this sergeant. Caught in the charted water, slaughterhouse. My ninja part each splat, warrant no chase. Mindless sentiment regarding my departing the crime scene. Unseen, my attitudes intervene. Gunshot, more gunshot. My aggressors bring hammer like Thor down all rest to kill them condiment. Javas, Regal, Puerto Rican, Cutty sharp like not dog. Run, while we bent back. Twist it, my niggas know a Judas. Hang around, body heavily armed. I charm, tattoo both forearms. Tip my glass, ring my eardrum. The voice of this most fearsome man. I suppose this interrogation. I plead good intent, patent. My cooperation's laxative. Lucid combat exclusive ends justify my black human nuisance. No loose ends. Motion in general. I'm slow walking, slow talking, no bargaining. Sentences run concurrent, won't move with the current. Moving clans determined to my enemy. Slurring bullshit, loyalistic urban politic. Touches core sensation, used my 4 fingers. You linger on, depending on loudness, caliber, and distance. Instant street tyranny, reality, concrete version. No jargon in large print, black dominant. Gain my thought process through homage, undying. Try suppress, I, silent lamb. Calm this self-proclaimed formidable man. Stain my image through sabotage, saboteur. Rhymes here for only connoisseur, fuck phonies. I just mob molest infestation. Direct your tentacles like roaches. Blinded, find it hard to keep close. My mind stays still blind. Prognosis terminal, not efficient. I take your fear for granted. Public watch them shun. Implant some substance, rather inadequate. You are to be up in my midst. Crimes may vary from petty theft to espionage. Living high rise, kill false gods.
continue, go on. Relentlessly, I continue, go on.
Relentlessly, I continue, go on. Relentlessly, I continue, go on.
Relentlessly, I continue, go on.
Relentlessly, I continue, go on.
Relentlessly, I continue.
I've seen changes, but in the end, my life blood maintains its. Watch the best romance, the microphone and lead the stage of strangers. I pray my destinies to lead and never follow on their lips for the day. Without a memory tomorrow, while most that claim poetic ain't nothing more than pathetic. My topics picked is relevant, made hard to forget it. Get deep, take time, use my mind to explore ideas and situations many rappers ignore. It's quality that separates between the minds who excel, and only time will tell. Minus the niggas who fell, while lyricists came in with this because my image is black. Make a move that's organized and leave no time to react.
Go on.
Relentlessly, I continue, 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 go on.
Relentlessly, I continue.
The corridors of gray matter and then some muscle tissue. An issue is raised, the act of conception upon a page of your kit. With a topography of rugged terrain, navigation's a vain attempt at disguising a mental limit that's prevalent within the minds of those who listen. Might get the gist of the meaning, but something comes up missing, cause we christen so many babies upon the altar, then attempt to pass the torch and they falter, stumbling over obstacles made by those who seek to invade control over the groundwork we laid. Time to enact strategies, plans and plots to destruct the brain rot by building up abstract thought.
Relentlessly, I continue, go on.
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 Relentlessly, I continue, go on. Relentlessly, I continue, go on.
Relentlessly, I continue, go on. Relentlessly, I continue.
Step into the light as I recite my mind's essence. The incandescent of jive sent many blessings I fell short of, but still he shows love, and that's a plus. It never stops. I give him props with every rhyme that I bust. Wipe off the dust from your mind and recline. And my oration, see your palates appeased by all the head gyrations. Now my station loud and clear, and my antennas in place. Use your mind just like a chalkboard, draw a smile on your face and erase a misconception that hip hop has no direction. Watch it pass through the year like a disease or an infection.
Now your dose of protection is this, don't take it and lax.
Here's your prescription, this rendition, CD, tape, or wax continuation.
Relentlessly, I continue, go on.
Relentlessly, I continue, go on.
Relentlessly, I continue, go on. Relentlessly, I continue, go on.
Relentlessly, I continue, go on.
Relentlessly, I continue, go on. Relentlessly, I continue, go on.
Relentlessly, I continue, go on.
From
some new ranks. Couldn't be better, I scat in the rainy weather. I'm acting the true sense, calm, not a nuisance. I got better beats, you couldn't lose me in the sheets. Too deep, betwixt cheeks for 2 weeks. How you doing, queen? Have a seat. Right up in front when I start doing what I want. Specs, deluxe, check out the props, he plucks, creating cuts. Not here to show my ass and nuts, we ain't but landing on cracks. Never puffed out, I'd rather chew on thumbtacks to max. Stupid MCs don't make the dumb tracks. It's a brand new day, bring the drums back. Bring the drums back, bring the drums back. Skills I vocate with my vocabulary vocals. Words are worldwide, still I'm speaking to the local for a better vision. Don't sweat a star, I'm not wishing. It's a new day, I'm not slipping into darkness, 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 into darkness.
No more or less, no money bags, but still exchange with a mind of wealth. Never sell myself for false realness. Inside my fortress walls is sauce for all. Mother's milk and father's strong arm to help me cultivate my life straight. It's me among many of mad men, all pushed to the dead end. Still give life through a pen, step to the blade, but remain humble. Don't play the shade, cause friends, I never fumble. While backstabbers mumble, extra sensory perception. They crumble, mumble, jumble, tumble words like sagebrush in the desert metropolis. My thoughts oasis quench thirst for the esophagus. This rhyme's a delicacy. Taste it and you will see a full course meal for your half-starved MC. Hooking you up like Red Cross. Stop famine when I'm jamming, hitting them hard like Project Doors when the sharks commence to battle rap.
Commence to battle rap. Slamming for the sake of mind famine. Aiming, but no cement am I claiming. Hard to be human in a world constantly consuming women and men, children. Let's begin to walk.
Steps of my father's will. Get from the ground, conscious climber. Step the molehill to a mountain. The sound of the view is nice. I can see for miles way out in these lines. Take shapes like landscapes. Mellow mind, snatch capes from fakes with narrow tapes and narrow breaks. The wind into a heart of sin. You'll be stabbed with the 2 edge when the words blend in. I'm never descending. I keep it at a constant altitude. Wanna scale the world, longitude and latitude. Give genesis to lifelessness, demented attitude. I've been brewed and stirred up, unstable contents. Bridges been burnt and blew up. I can't look back like Lot's wife, so I look up, out, and away and find a new route with the passing of the day and stay shielded by night and rise with new eyes. Plant a seed in my mind, the breath of life will fertilize. Soon to be shooting satellite cable televised in every household, bumping through your TV set. Not to be tampered with or snagged in your internet, cause betcha got the real McCoy and not a grown man programmed to be a virtual boy.
Don't let the eyes for you click. I flick childproof bits to spark eggs quick. Never the crack, so I remain clever. Never a whack example of rap's experience. Delirious, insomniac. Never lay on my back, I can't sleep. Rather I see through alleys like a pearly black mist. Persist to improve, never without practice. It's time to elevate, full circle some way for the arrival. Dark rebel, staying true like a Neville. Brothers I cover and lather. Discover that I'm rather intense with arts and craft, charts and mathematics and magic. Turning whole crews into rabbits. Being whack is your worst bad habit. You're acting like that because of your habitat. Your mic, I'm grabbing that. Your voice, not having that. Way too late, dummies correlate like gnats. Rhymes I kick, thick beats I flip like scat. Small bits I will snatch. Slick wax, Zeno will scratch and mentally attached. Some keep going out like a match. The rain is gone, now I do see clear. The climax draws near, but tomorrow I won't fear. Most high preserve, I reserve the most respect for your luminance, allowing me to come correct.